You. All right. You know what time it is. Had to come on here and chill out with my peoples. See what y'all got going on this Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Oh, it's Wednesday. Well, I stand corrected. On this Wednesday, um, yeah, getting into the first tomorrow. So that means tonight we got those singles dropping. The Go by Hybrid 803, me, and Bitch Back by Shani Rocks. That's coming out tonight at midnight. So set your clocks, set everything, your calendars or whatever you got to set, your alarm, so you can know what's up. Make sure you're following us on wherever you stream music at and all this, so it can pop up on your For You page, whatever you got going on and all this. And you know we're going to have it on the website on hybrid803.com after it gets dropped. Okay. Might start doing that before it gets dropped too. You know, I don't know. I might put that. I'm thinking about doing that. Might start figuring out a way how to give you guys exclusives before it drops. I'm trying to figure out that now. But we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna get everything going. I don't know if I want to do like a subscription thing or something like that, where I can get you, where you guys can get the early shit and get your opinions on it and all this other and videos and exclusive videos and stuff and things like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing that. You guys let me know if that'll be something you'll be interested in, because that's something I'm thinking about doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to let you guys in on a lot of things and stuff before I be dropping them. You know what I'm saying? So heck yeah. But I'm excited about that tonight. Can't wait for y'all to hear it. It's dope music. Can't wait for y'all to hear that. And yeah, everything's great. Just having a great day. Hope y'all having a great day. Doing whatever it is y'all doing. Hope you doing whatever you like to do or whatever you pursuing. Hope everything is going great with that and you're building and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? We over here, we getting it how we getting it, and we steady working and concentrating. Shani is over here building her class, doing her thing with her hair class and all this, that she's getting ready for a hair day challenge that she has going. I'm up here doing my thing, steady posting and promoting and everything. I'm getting tired these lame ass rappers, right? And some lame ass producers, okay? Music business isn't widely like, I don't want to say it's not known, because people know that there is a business side to music and all this, but it's widely I want to say discarded or something, because I get rappers every day and producers every day hit me in my inbox. Hey, yo, what's good? I like your music and everything. I want to collab. And let me tell you something. I am so honored that people actually want to do tracks with me and things like of that nature. That is so good, but also things come at a cost. You understand what I'm saying? My talent ain't free. My time ain't free. You understand what I'm saying? And what I was doing for the month of May, I was saying to myself, really, I was already doing this in April, right? And I said, okay, for the month of May, I'm gonna extend it. I'm gonna put it out there. I say I'm doing verses for 100. Okay, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Some artists, they rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Other artists, they're not serious. You know what I mean? And they'll be, just getting all out of pocket. You understand what I'm saying on the inbox? It's like, let me show you one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. This happened to me earlier. Kind of pissed me off a little bit. It didn't piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Appreciate the love too, y'all. Appreciate the love. I'm going to let y'all in on this. Now, it's some dude from a burner account, right? Named Nathan Pinito or whatever. We're gonna do this. I already blocked his ass, and we're gonna tell you why in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, he hits me up, right? Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back in here. Okay, you see, the guy hits me up. He says, what does he say? You see that? He says, you're let's collab, bro. I fuck with your music, everything. You fire emojis, right? So I say, this is my response. I say, let's get it, homie. $100. Now, mind you, the $100 is a sale price. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally it's 200. If you go on my Fiverr, I do features in like that for 200. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm running a special for the hunt done. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. This on my personal. You can still go to my Fiverr or whatever, and the prices up there is gonna say like 200 or whatever it says on Fiverr. You know what I'm saying? But this is my personal. If you reach out to me, I'm saying $100. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, this is what this dude says. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? He says, I want y'all to get all this. He was like, he disses me. Like, yeah, I don't want to pay that. You know what I'm saying? All this other, dumb shit. I don't want to pay that. Which he could have just was like, okay, well, I can't afford it, or I don't feel like this is the move for me. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. He could have chose those paths. But no, he decided to be insulting. You can see the insults and all this other. And then after he insults me, he proceeds to say, hook a brother up, B. And I'm like, how the hell does that work? Like, how do you insult somebody and then proceed to go and say, hook a brother up with something? And I'm like, what the hell? Then he says, I get a beat. If you like it, freestyle and send it to me and I'll do the rest. Trust me, bro, it'll sound good. I'm like, who the hell? First off, the audacity. You know what I'm saying? The sheer gall my man had. Just, straight up coming at me like this. And it's a burner account, as you can see. I'm pretty sure it's a troll or whatever like that. I know it's a troll. You understand? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because, he's like, okay, no, I'm not going to do what you want, but I still want to work with you and everything. So hook me up with something. I'm like, why the fuck? How the hell I'm going to hook you up? So at this point, I leave this shit on red. I'm not even worrying about it or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So about 30 minutes goes by. Dude comes back. You still down or nah? I'm like, what the? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then he says, you know what? I got a verse. I'll send it right now. Tell me if you fuck with it or some shit. Right? So I'm sitting here tripping like, okay, this dude is really crazy, but I don't say nothing. I still leave it on red, whatever. I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm bugging at this shit. Then next thing you know, dude calls me, right? So he calls me. The first time he called, I didn't pick up. I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? Whatever, right? Dude calls me back. Like he's persistent. You know what I'm saying? So I say, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and burn the dude. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I pick up. I'm like, yo. What's good? Dude, he was like, oh, I'm glad you answered and everything. I just want to know if I can. I was like, dude, what the fuck is you even doing? You understand? Hit me up and insult me and all this. Oh no, I was just trying to talk to you. You a real dude and all this here. I was just messing around. I just proceeded to just spaz on his ass. You understand what I'm saying? But like, yo, do not be hitting me up playing around. You understand what I'm saying on this shit, and then proceed to disrespect me when I'm trying to give motherfuckers sales and hook up with motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's fucked up. But it is what it is, man. People are wild out here in this world. I don't even know, what drives these trolls or what drives these lames to be doing things that they be doing, but it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Hopefully he'll step outside and get hit by a bus or something like that. Either way it go. But that ain't the way to rock with people. You shouldn't become. I don't know why a lot of rappers think that just because they said that they like your shit, you supposed to just do some shit with them. I don't get that. Then I had one dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say this dude name or whatever like that, but he was supposed to have been a signed artist or whatever, right? He gets at me. I say, hey, what's good? He hits me up. He's like, yo, I want to do your work. Say, hey, what's good? Right now, doing $100 verse. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, $100. Oh, I charge $2,500 for my verses, and I do. And I'm like, I don't give a damn what the hell you. I don't give a fuck. You ask me. And I told you what I charged. What the fuck? Like, how the hell you gonna be like, oh yeah, but I charged this much. I was just trying. Then he goes and say, I was trying to put you on. I'm like, how the fuck you put me on? What the fuck? And if you, this how you put a nigga on? You put money in their fucking pocket. That's how you put somebody on. That's how you do when you want to have a relationship, a business relationship with someone. Okay, the first thing, the very first thing you should do is patronize their business. Pay their motherfucking price. If you trying to fuck with somebody, let me back that up. I don't think y'all heard me. If you trying to fuck with somebody on a business tip, okay, first thing you should do is patronize their damn business. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come at them and be like, oh, I see what you're doing. I'm doing this. Let's put it together. And then I don't give a fuck what you're doing, because, you know, even if you is you know, in a position where you may be, well, some may predeem as higher or lower or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't matter to everybody. You understand? And not to mention, your status does, you know, your status does not mean you can just now use other motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't work like that. It's a give and take. You understand? First thing you should do, patronize their business. After you patronize their business, then you go back and talk with them and be like, oh, okay, well, look, you know, I like the way you rocking and everything. This is how I'm rocking. You think we can probably come together if you see interest in what I'm doing. If not, you continue to patronize them for whatever the hell you want them for, until you can either do it your damn self, or you run into somebody that you should patronize and then they decide to be on the team or whatever the case. Even though being a part of the team doesn't mean ain't no funds is getting exchanged. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got a team, like I got a engineer or whatever that I use, and, you know, ain't shit for free. You know what I'm saying? So once I send off the shit that I do and whatever like that, hey, I gotta, you know, it's a fee. I gotta pay for me and Shannon every time, every song, every cover. You got that, it costs. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, let me get a water. You know, patronize motherfucking shit before you start coming at them talking about, hey, look, fuck what you got going on. I can make that better. Because a lot of time, motherfucker take that as disrespect. Like, what the fuck you mean? You know, I'm trying to put you on. Like what I'm doing ain't shit, and just, yeah, hey, I see what you're doing. It ain't shit. Give me everything you got for free, and then hope that I do something for you. But for you riding with me, that's worth it. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't give a fuck about your status and none of that shit, motherfucker. I'm eating it. I gotta eat at the end of the day. I gotta eat. In order for me to rap, and I need energy for these verses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wish I could go down the food line and be like, hey man, shit, I was just trying to get a plate. What the fuck is all this? Damn, I'm trying to fill my stomach. Y'all tripping, man. Gonna charge me $100 for some groceries. What the hell? I just wanted to live for the week. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. But it is what it is, man. The motherfuckers be popping that shit. I put it in the music too. You know what I'm saying? Like what I said, like, and yeah, like I'm wrong for not doing the song because they said I'm nice. Yeah, what I say, yeah, and fuck you local rappers with that sneak dissing, asking if I'm still spitting when you see me somewhere in the street. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, these motherfuckers, hey, broke motherfuckers get the tripping when you give them that price. Real shit.
Because you freestyle on me, you freestyle.
Yeah, them broke rappers get the tripping where they hit that price. Like I'm wrong for not doing the song because they said I'm nice. Like what the? Come on, bro. Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. You can't. You can't just compliment your way into some free shit. You know that don't work. I ain't no female. You ain't gonna compliment your way into some shit out of me or some pussy or something to fuck me. You ain't gonna, hell no. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a smooth talk this motherfucker. Smooth talk him out of some work. Damn right. You know. And then his thing. If you're not willing to patronize the artist that you trying to work with or whatever, what the fuck is you gonna do with the song? You understand what I'm saying? Like let's talk like real shit. Like if you just talking about, I just want to do a song, nigga, why? As a matter of fact, if you wanted to do a song with me for you, that you just it's just for you, and you know I should be charging your ass damn near about $2,000-3,000 damn dollars. Real shit, cause you want a song that you ain't even finna even try to even collect assets off of. You just want a song, just do one just so you say you did a song with Hybrid because you like my voice and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? What is the point? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like for real. Like if you want a verse for me or whatever, just for you to sit up and you can do that. You can do that. It's all good. But I'm just saying, like, what the you should expect to pay for that. Like what the fuck? Like how in the hell? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like what you finna do with the shit? If you finna get some shit for free, you think you finna just is shit just finna work? You know, like, hey, I got a song. I'm not that good, but I got somebody else who I think is good, and I put him on a beat that I chose, so that should be dope. that should equal out a hit because he makes good songs. He got the song called "On Fire." It's good. So let's freestyle over some shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. Appreciate everybody else rocking with me though. Like how everybody copying verses and everything. Like I say, for this month in May, we got $100 verses going. Hooks going for we got a verse and hook combo. So you can get a verse and a hook for $150. All right. And if you want the full feature with the promo, me doing promo reels and all that other good shit like you see me do every day, then that's gonna be $200 for 7 days of promo. All right. And along with the verse and a hook, if that's what you want to do. You understand? And we can break it apart, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We can in a swap some shit if you just want a verse. We can work that out. And verse and promo, we probably do 150 or something like that for some verse and promo or something, depending on how you how long you want the promo to run or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Because I stay on that For You page. I stays on their For You pages. All right? So much so to the point they be disrespecting me. I hate seeing this man on the For You page. You understand? But hell yeah, that's what I'm doing for the month of May. So when you're ready for that, rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We got shit going down. But don't be like the trolls, okay? Because that's how you get yourself blocked, and we will never work and whatever. And you're just gonna have to catch me when you catch me, how you catch me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be an asshole to people. Don't be an asshole. You get wiped out. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't be an asshole. So you can get wiped out. Yeah. There you go. So yeah. Anyway, hope y'all days is going great. My days is going great just out here on the grind, letting y'all know, taking y'all behind the scenes. I appreciate all the likes and all the love. Just taking y'all behind the scenes on this grind and this hustle, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist is not for the faint of heart. You got to really change your mind frame. You got to deal with a lot of people whose mind frames are weird, when it comes to artistry. Or artists, excuse me, and artistry, because they believe that, if they're a rapper, they just, having fun with their life. They don't, you can't be serious if you're a musician or something like that. That's not a serious thing to do, I be seeing that on social media sometimes. Dudes be like, oh man, I just got this job at Wendy's and have 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker have 101 likes. 50 comments. Oh, that's dope, bro. Get that bag, bro. That's what it is. Have his mom up there. Oh, that's what it is, baby. I'm so proud of you and all this here. But the moment that motherfucker drop his single or his album, two likes. And one of them by him. All right? It don't make no goddamn sense. I've been trying to figure out what is the mind frame with these people. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they would rather you, instead of you, going all in on your talents, your God-given talents, and banking off of that. Instead of you doing that and going all in on that, they be like, "Oh no, you gotta." They want you to be have a stable job and steady and all this other. What's good, Clifton? Curvin in here. I hope I ain't. I chopped your name up. I know I did. I'm gonna call you Clifton because I don't know how to pronounce the last one. That was Carvin. That's crazy. But yeah. Fact. What's up, Reem? What's good, Outlaw? Man, I'm glad y'all coming through here and rocking with me and everything. But yeah, man, it's crazy how that'll be. You know what I'm saying? Stinker. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy that how that'll go, bro. Like, they'll tell you want to be steady and all this other shit. And let me tell y'all something. They got me with that shit. They was like, hey, music ain't all you gotta have a steady job. So I was like, all right, cool. I was going through it at one point. Matter of fact, back when with the Audio Evolution joint, right before I got on Audio Evolution, I don't know why I'm tapping these pins together. Right before I got on Audio Evolution, all right, I was working at a place called Persona Pizza. Huh? You know about Persona Pizza? Y'all got a Persona? It came from Cali. Okay, and they brought it over here to South Carolina. It was only one Persona Pizza in South Carolina, I believe. Yeah, and they brought it over. It was some TV looking chef. He came over, he had the spikes in his hair and all this other shit. He came over and opened up a restaurant. So, at the time, my label, I was going through some bullshit with my label and all. Like I told y'all that story. I had left my label and shit. So, I had, I went and looked for a 9 to 5 real quick. I was trying to find one at the time because I didn't know where the hell I was going, how I was going to get the CDs and all this other shit, blah, 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 blah. And first off, y'all, I end up going to Kirby. That's a whole nother story in itself when I went to fucking Kirby because Kirby was wild as shit. They be lying to old people to buy them expensive ass. They trying to sell vacuum cleaners for like $1,500 to $2,000 to some old people in the hoods in rich neighborhoods and sometimes in the hood. It's crazy. They go to old people houses who sometimes they just be wanting people to come see them and all this other shit, just visit them, and then they be trying to get them money. It is weird. I see. I heard about that interview. I went to that interview, and after I seen the process and heard about the process and everything, I said, fuck that shit. Not to mention too, the dude, he was a fucking slave driver. The dude was like, yeah, I always come to work every day. I don't miss no days at work. And if you work for Kirby, I'm gonna expect the same thing. And his house burnt down one time. He was saying he's told a story about his house burning down one time when he was at work and he couldn't leave work or none of this shit. He had to go and handle that after he got off work, and he went and sold Kirby's and then went to a Black and Crispy house and expected us to believe that and be like, oh yeah, we gonna sit here and we gonna be all in for the job like this here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, another story. I might tell that whole story in whole later. But anyway, yeah, I get the Persona Pizza, okay, and it fucking sucked. You working all fucking day long, trying to make these fucking doing the pizza. I did the dishes in the back, but it's like wood fire pizza and all this shit. Yeah, full of shit. Yeah, very very full of shit. Kirby was full of shit. But yeah, went there. Got the job out there, Persona. It sucked, but my peoples was on some shit like, yeah, you're doing good and everything. The music wasn't stable. This is everything is everything on this, and I'm sitting here like, motherfucker, I'm not. You're not making no bread on this motherfucking job. Not to mention, ain't no growth on this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And I worked there for what, about 3 years. I worked there for like 3 years, and for 3 years I didn't get nothing but a 25-cent raise, was it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, $9 an hour. $9 an hour. Worked there for 3 years, got a 25-cent raise on the third year, right before I left. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was fucked up. But really, honestly, I think it's just a slave mentality, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just, especially down here in the South, it's, you banking on yourself ain't it. You gotta work for somebody. Well, you gotta work for a white man, pretty much what they're trying to say, because who owns the businesses downtown and who owns who owns everything pretty much in Columbia? The white people. So they expect like, oh, you can't do anything on your own. You gotta go out here and basically get into somebody's plantation and whatever, which that's what that is, and work. Then they tell you, oh yeah, you need to have a steady paycheck. Yeah, that's how the story all started. I went all everywhere. But yeah, they was like, you gotta have a steady paycheck and all this. And then they got me with that because I was like, okay, I'm gonna work the job. And then because music is up and down sometimes. So this is gonna be a steady paycheck. And would y'all, lo and behold, guess what the fuck happened? I got there, the first 2 weeks was straight. I did the first 2 weeks. I had like 5 days on the first week and 6 days on the second week. So I was like, cool. Then after that, now I got 4 days on 1 week. 4 days on the other week. Now I got, then after that I got 3 days 1 week. You understand what I'm saying? Then one time I told them, I was like, hey yo, y'all ain't getting the gloves for me to wash these damn dishes. My hands is getting all fucked up washing these dishes. I'm getting cut up and all this other shit. And they was just like, oh okay, we gonna get you some new gloves. And then after that took me off for the whole motherfucking week. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, yo, why did y'all take me off for the week? They was like, oh, we took you off until we was able to get the gloves in. I was like, y'all some cold-blooded motherfuckers. Woo, y'all cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? If he can't help you, help him. How can it work? Word, going door to door. Hey, listen, definitely right about that. Right, hey, yo, that door to door Kirby, that Kirby shit was wild. They told me, they wanted, now get this, they wanted me to work. They wanted me to get up at like 7 in the morning, go to the Kirby place, get in this van, ride somewhere else, another part of South Carolina, about like an hour away, and then they was gonna take us in these hoods, and then now we were supposed to go around in these hoods door to door and showing them the Kirby's and shit. Now let me tell you how Kirby how they fuck you over. If they get in the door, they're going to now do the demonstration. This is where shit get crazy. They told us, the people working, they was like, listen, if you get in the door, you're gonna have to do these demonstrations about, show them how the vacuum cleaner work and everything, and suction cups and all that. And it was like, don't stop demonstrating nothing until they buy. And I said, what? And I was like, because I'm a salesman, I'm a hustler at heart, and my thing is this, like, I can tell from the first interaction when I say what's up before I even hit you with the, hey, I got whatever I got to sell. I could tell from that interaction, that vibe, whether you want to fuck with me or nay. If they don't feel like fucking with you right now, it's best to leave their ass alone. Don't even pitch them or nothing. Let them go, free game. And then when they see your ass again, this is when I was like posted up at the corner store selling my CDs and all that. When they see your ass again, or if they see you around somewhere, they might be more inclined or whatever to rock with you. You just gotta read people. I taught Shanny that. Shanny didn't even know that. We was on the street. If you look on my YouTube, you got us in the street selling CDs and selling products. You can see us in the street at Hotspot, seeing them. And I was teaching Shanny, like, yeah, like she was, at first she went out there, she was like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I was like, nope, you got to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, now cars pulling up and she looking and you can tell it's the eye contact. If they make eye contact with your ass, they probably want you to sell something. They probably want to see what you got going on. They're interested. They look, they get out the car, they look at your ass, okay, they interested. But god dang, if they get out that car and they going straight in that store, let me tell you something, leave their ass alone. This what you do with that. If they get out the car and they going straight in the store, you hit them with the what's good. If they just, all right, and keep going, that's it. Leave that shit right there where it's at. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, they probably ain't got enough money to holler at your ass. They probably going to go get what the fuck they came for, get in the car and get on through. They don't got no time, or they ain't trying to, fuck with you right now. You know what I'm saying? But if they give you that eye, if they they get up, what's good? Oh, hey brother, how you been doing? They hit you with the, hey brother, hey, what? Oh shoot, man, up here, selling these CDs, man, getting off, man. You know what I'm saying? Hustling, real shit. Hey, y'all think I'm bullshit? I still got some DVDs right now to this day. Let me tell y'all something. And I ain't playing. This a box right here. This a whole box. I ain't playing. Let me show y'all. Look. Let me show you how I get down. I don't play about this. You know what I'm saying? This how I get down. What the hell's that noise?
That's me. You want double or single?
You buzzing? I'm hearing that buzzing again.
Oh, I don't know.
You gotta check that book bag. Now look here.
You want double or single, baby?
Double it for me. I'm getting double burgers. That's what my baby asked me. See, I got the pursuit of happiness right here. You understand what I'm saying? So holla at me if you need the pursuit of happiness. Matter of fact, what I'm thinking about doing, y'all, since I got to answer these, right? I wanted to bring the street grind to y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, sooner or later, we gonna have a package that I'm gonna give to y'all, that y'all can order. Once I get the CDs and the albums and all this together, what I want to do and everything. Once I get everything together, just know what we're gonna do with that. What's up? How many albums did you do? Ooh, I don't know, like 20, 13, something like that. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of albums. That's embarrassing. I don't know how many. That was a random question though. Like, come on, bro. You just hit me with the how many albums you got? Like, hold on now. Hold on, let me see. That's like asking a dude with a lot of kids. How many kids you got, man? Whoo, I got a Marcus, Thomas. Hold on. I got you. All right, I got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 11 albums. I thought I had more than that. I got 11 albums distributed. I think I got like 12 albums. No, yeah. I got like 12 albums distributed, and 12 or 13 albums distributed, and I got like 3 mixtapes on YouTube. The Shania Hive compilations, A Gang songs, and all that shit. You know, check it out. I got on there, but yeah, I got like I want to say like 13 albums because I got compilation albums. Yeah, I got compilation albums too. So like 13 albums, about 13 albums. I want to say that I got. About 13 albums, yeah, definitely. But what I'm gonna do is once I get them pressed and everything like that, I'm gonna get y'all the street package, and we gonna be damn sure. I'm gonna be giving y'all, you know, like how y'all came to the corner store, get some DVDs, get some cigarettes, get some blunts, get some music, some good music, get incense. We gonna come up with a package like that so I can fuck with y'all on. So just stay tuned. You know, I'm just letting you know. You know how you go to the store and get your shit. Well, we gonna have something for you, hellified soon. All right. Hell yeah. Just want to let y'all know that. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too much of everything. I probably spoke too much just then, but I don't want to put too much out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you put them ideas in the universe, anything. You know. But shit, everything good. You know, we protected by God, so everything was great. You know what I'm saying? What's the best album do you think that you like that you did, and what y'all do like a mixtape, like the best song? Wait, and what y'all do like a mixtape, like the best song on an album? I'm gonna be honest with you. All my albums, when I make an album, I be making it from like a place of wherever I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? And I be speaking on like whatever I'm going through, speaking on whatever times it is and all that good stuff. Yeah, different albums got different flavor. Because like when we made Myth Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We was in a whole different headspace. We wanted to, you know, because everybody was on us with the Southern hip hop. Everybody was saying we do Southern hip hop and we're bringing the old Southern club music back. And we was like, okay, yeah, that's what Memphis Atlanta is. We're trying to have that vibe of the whole old Southern, you know, the Southern music, Southern albums that used to be out. That's really the theme throughout all of them, but that's what we wanted to try to do. And then we tried to make it seem like it was a world, like a place. Like that's why the first song is called Welcome to Memphis Atlanta. Where everybody just rides donks and Chevys and we all go to the clubs and shit down here. It's a dope concept, you know what I'm saying? Also got Sativa. I named it Sativa because at the time I thought that was gonna be like my chronic, you know what I'm saying? Because I put a lot in that one. That's a dope one. I had around that time I went to jail, things like that happened. That's why I got Richard County Blues in there, shit like that. More recent, South Carolina Street Legend, where I'm talking about the bullshit in my town and in my state and how things are fucked up around here with all the hate in South Carolina, because South Carolina is the most, I'm trying to tell y'all, the hate around here is special, y'all. Good vibes. That's what, appreciate you, Clifton. Appreciate you. Why y'all come out with an album with the best song? I don't know what's up, P. Louie? I see you up in here, big homie. What's good, dog? Hope everything is well with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Will y'all come out with an album with the best song? I think you're trying to say, will we come out with an album with a best song on it?
Oh, he must have mind like the greatest hits.
Oh, like a greatest. Oh, you mean like a greatest? I don't think I've been around long enough to have a greatest.
R. Kelly.
I don't think I have a greatest. You know, like But I got remastered. I got a remastered where I took some old songs. Yes, okay, yeah. Well, I got a remastered where I took some old songs and I remastered some old singles and I remastered them. Also, uh, if you want to hear some of my old school stuff, I got, excuse me, I got THC1, THC2. That's the hybrid compilation, and the hybrid compilation 2. Those are out. Those are like the early 2000s songs. Everything on there is like from like 2020 on like 2010 and back, probably '09 and back. Really, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think we was in the double digit. I think it was like still old shit back then. So it's like yeah, the THC1 and THC2, that I got a lot of old school South Carolina music on there. Plus a lot of artists from around here, if you're interested, underground South Carolina shit, just like how Memphis got an underground, we got an underground around here. It's just that around here a lot of people don't be upholding the culture. So you need people like me to actually put the music out and put the culture out in front of everybody else, so everybody else can see that South Carolina actually did have musicians here, and we actually had trends here and all kind of shit, because everybody always says that they state is hot. Everybody always says they state got, started this. Everybody always says all the celebrities are from their state and all this other shit. So, I just wanted to put it out there and show y'all what we really was about. You know what I'm saying? Back in those days.
We can fuck with the AC Alien too.
Oh yeah, SC Alien. I can't forget SC Alien too. SC Alien is also some early work, and I did. It's a compilation of different things. SC Alien is really a old album that I did called Too Real for Radio. That's a whole nother situation. It was an old online radio station I used to rock with, whatever, back in the day. But I made an album called Too Real for Radio. And because I stopped fucking with them and it was a whole lot of beef and bullshit, I had got rid of that album, and I just said fuck it, and I went to the Sativa and all this. And when I wanted to bring, I had a lot of songs. I had like 13, 14, 15 songs on that shit. So I was like, okay, I want to put those songs out, but I just didn't want to put them out with it, under that old school radio station that I was with, the internet radio station. So I was like, I didn't know what to do. So when I had left that label that the local record label, Elite Records, I left them. I had went to their hard drive, a dude named Uzi, who was working at the engineer, cool dude. It was some bullshit going. He left too, but it was some bullshit going on. He was on some shit like, he about to leave and all this other good shit too. So I came there one day on one of my days. I was like, yo, clean out my whatever I got. I want to get all my songs that I got. So we went through the songs and all the ones that were mixed and everything that could have been presented, or mixed enough, I should say. I took those and I tagged those on the back of that mixtape. So if you go to SC Alien, the first 1 through, don't quote me, like 13 to 14 songs on there, that's the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Or album, whatever you want to call it. And then under that, the next 15 something songs was the leftovers that I had left over and all that, singles I was gonna do that never got to do and all that. Because you ain't finna drop me and have all my work. All right? Let me tell you something. I didn't know too much about the music business back in those days, but let me tell you something. You wasn't finna take my music. I was on this shit here. I done did all that recording and this shit, and I'm supposed to put this shit out. You can give me my tracks, and I'm gonna sell these shits in the street at the corner store. I sell it at the hot spot. I ain't finna just have my shit up in here and your shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Crazy ass record label I was with that time, man. Crazy, man. Thought they was gonna do shit for me. They ain't do shit. All they were doing is just trying to eat off my money. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh yeah, Hybrid, we see you in the street selling CDs. You actually doing shit, blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, let's fuck around. And we get I'm like, you gonna do some promo and shit? They're like, yeah, we can do promo. Just you gotta recoup for the album you recording. I'm like, nigga, what? How I'm gonna recoup if you ain't promoting shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, you gotta promote. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing shit. But what the fuck is you doing? You're just the label. I could have bought my own beats, nigga. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? This game will fuck you up, y'all. Let me tell you something. A lot of rappers don't be telling y'all behind the scenes about this rap shit. I tell you, I get butt naked. I tell y'all motherfucker what time it is with this shit. All right, these motherfuckers, this game fucked up. Okay, real shit. People trying to steal from you and all this other shit. People trying to eat off you. People, bruh, the music game fucked up. Really, business is fucked up. Really though, when it's not just music though. It's really business because I could be doing a restaurant or some shit, and motherfuckers will, I've heard people having restaurants, and then other restaurants trying to sabotage their restaurants. You understand what I'm saying? Like I done heard motherfuckers. I done seen. Fuck heard. I done seen this. Motherfucker have a club. The club be jumping for the first year. Then after the first year, they start trying to spread rumors about the club and all this other shit. If the rumors don't work and people still going to the club, then goddamn they start sending niggas to the club to fight. You understand? Like they will send their homeboys to go to the club and just start fighting each other in the motherfucker. Just whatever, or just start fighting other motherfuckers in the motherfucker. You understand? I've actually seen one time, okay, where the dudes got there, all right, and started fighting each other, and then went and started fighting the crowd and got everything shut down. You know what I'm saying? And kept doing it until they got the fucking club shut down. South Carolina we got some serious hate here, y'all. Y'all don't know. I don't think you understand what it is. The hate. We got I know y'all heard about that Southern Soul thing going on. Like the Southern Soul music and everything is coming from South Carolina. Shouts out to 803 Fresh. He doing his thing, man. Salute to that guy doing his thing with that Southern Soul. And do you know it is so many people around here just hate that he's supposed to be shooting a music video for it recently too. Y'all look out for that. You know what I'm saying? He shot a music video to it too, and he did it down there at State University where my old lady went to college at in Orangeburg. But they shot the video down there and all this other shit. And there's so many people online from here that's just hating like, he should have had this person in the video, or he should have did it at this location, or then I heard somebody say, because Beyonce came out to his shit on her shit, then on her performance or whatever, I hear people like, his management team fucked him over and he should have charged Beyonce and all this other fuck shit I be hearing. Like, bro, it's like ain't nobody around this motherfucker gonna be like, oh shit, somebody's doing something. Like that's just fucking foreign around this motherfucker, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. I done moved around. I've been a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Jamaica, Queens. I lived in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It's just, the hate is just concentrated here. It's fucking crazy down this motherfucker, man. Really in South Carolina, it is. You know, I hate that. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But that food ready? Mm-hmm. Well, my family say the food ready because she keep walking back in here and giving me the eye like, why the hell you still talking? Because we got fans that fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What? What's it say? So if your girl is, she gonna come out with her, hold on. So if your girl is, she gonna come out with her own solo album, why she sound like Gangsta Boo a little bit? Well, she's underground Southern, so I assume that's how it comes off. Plus, we respect Gangsta Boo and everything like that. We look up to 3 6 Mafia, Gangsta Boo, that underground Southern hip hop. That's us. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she carries herself. Underground Southern hip hop. Shani rocks. That's how she does her thing. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't try to sound like nobody, but it's just, that's how, that's what people compare her to. People compare me to Freddie Gibbs. I don't understand why, but they say like, oh, he sound like Freddie Gibbs. I'm like, I don't hear it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Freddie Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Southern hip hop. Yeah, she's solo. She's a solo artist, and she's gonna have her own solo album too. But she's working on, she's doing singles right now. So but she's gonna have an album. It's coming soon. But right now we just doing the singles and everything like that. But she's gonna have an album coming soon. Appreciate you showing love too and everything. Is she gonna? Yeah, she will come out with an album. But right now we getting the singles out there, getting people on her. We doing songs together. Technically, she has an album, but it's like a joint album, with me. You know what I'm saying? So the music made on the cell phone, that's her album as well. Myth Atlanta is also her album as well. So, that's what that is. That's what's up. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What they say? What you say, Marcus? They. If you cuss on here, I ain't gonna be able to see it, brother. But yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate all the questions and shit too, man. I love that, man. That's love right there. I love that, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, Shani Rock, she got her own thing. She doing her thing. We also got too. She's also Shantae's Appellation, so she be doing all kind of crazy shit. That's why she, we got to take our time and build it and all this. There's so many things going on. We got so many things. She's also a mother. You know what I'm saying? And she's also my old lady. So at nighttime she gotta put in that work. Just I'm saying, we all be working and going hard. What's your best album you did or y'all did that y'all like? Like I say, I like all the albums. I ain't trying to be corny or nothing, because every album is a certain point in my life or what that I was going through. Like I tell you, I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. As of me, I don't have a favorite of mine. I don't have a favorite of mine. I don't know, cause I be jamming. I be going through different ones. If I had to have a gun to my head though, like, I'm gonna fuck with you though. If I had to have a gun to my head, right, and it was like, all right, pick which one of these is your illest. I would probably have to go with South Carolina Street Legend for right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. I think that would be, if I had to pick one, I think that South Carolina Street Legend, because I'm really talking about what's going on. I'm in my state and everything, but I'm always, it's hard to pick. You know what I'm saying? It's just South Carolina Street Legend. I think, I don't know why, but South Carolina Street Legend, I guess, maybe because that's my last album that I did. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? But I really, honestly, truthfully, I don't have a favorite one. That's like asking me my favorite song, and I do not have a favorite song. I just have, I have memories with certain songs and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's like. But hell yeah. Let y'all know too, tonight, if y'all don't know, tonight at midnight, the new single Go drops. My new single Hybrid 803 Go drops. Shani Rock's new single Bitch Back drops tonight at midnight. So make sure y'all is tuned in. Make sure y'all following us wherever you're streaming music at and all that good shit. Make sure you tuned in. And how long did it take y'all to do a full album? Do it take like a couple months? Did it take Life a couple months, a few years to get the song perfect? No, actually, we made Myth Atlanta in about like 2 weeks, ain't it? We made Myth Atlanta in 2 weeks. I was pushing that. I was pushing Shani too. Yeah, Shani almost tapped out, but I was pushing her on that because I can make an album. I can kind of make an album in a week, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I'm feeling and with my mind frame at and everything. I got my food and everything here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it took us like 2 weeks to make Myth Atlanta, so it really doesn't take us too long to put an album together. It just depends on that, how long we sitting on the songs or whatever we doing. But if we just going in to make an album with a concept and everything, like Street Legend and all that, just a couple weeks. It don't take us that long. You know what I'm saying? We don't be trying to just rush it either, but it don't take us that long. We be doing it so much. But I got my food right here. I got my Shani burgers. Okay, you see that? You see, I got my nutrition. I got my greens in here. I got the beef, you know what I mean? I got my Red Robin fries, and it's going down. I appreciate all y'all coming through, rocking with me. I love the questions. Every time we go here, I appreciate the questions and everything. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all so much for the love. Like I say, we got singles dropping. Hybrid 03 Go drops tonight. Shani Rock's Bad Bitch drops tonight. Bitch Back, drops tonight. All month of May, We got verses going for the 100, verses and hooks going for the 150, verse hook and promo going for the 200. And talk to me if you need anything in between, taking out whatever you need to do and however you need to do it. All right, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. Thank y'all so much for being there. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Thank y'all so much for being y'all. Yeah, because some people be trying to rush this on. Yes, they do, and that sucks. And just because you freestyle and all this shit doesn't make it hot. That's just another way to record, okay? I hate when rappers being like, oh, I ain't wrote, and I'm just in here going. Listen, you can not write and vibe, that's cool, but that does not mean that the song is gonna be great. All right? It is what it is. Freestyling and all this other shit and air writing and all that is not that amazing. I still pick up the pen and I air write, and sometimes I freestyle. It just depends on what's going on and how I'm feeling at the moment and how my blood flowing. You understand what I'm saying? Now again, I think this is my third time signing off now. Damn it. I appreciate y'all so much. Ain't nothing but love. Man, love y'all real shit, man. And stay tuned for them singles. Hit me up if y'all need them verses. Leave your email, habit803.com. And as always, until next time, when we come across each other. What?